on you because of the amount of time you spend together. And then down from him is the captain of the team. And then down from that is your teammate who's a little better than you, and you spend the most time with them. There's also mentor, like we've talked about before, mentoring up and mentoring down. So if I'm hanging out with someone who's 5 years ahead of me and, has all the answers for what I should be doing here or there, or at least listens to my problems and tries to help me, am I spending time with someone 5 years younger than me and helping them?
Right.
Because, I was freshly graduated from college 10 years ago and looking for someone to show me which way was up. And now I'm, looking for someone who's 20 years out of college and has it all figured out to help me get from here to there.
Right.
And I don't know a good way to call it or name it, but it's almost like the dues you pay to be a part of an organization, the dues you pay for mentorship are mentoring. And I don't know how that works out universally. I guarantee you're going to get as much from me sitting here talking to you as I am talking to a 16-year-old or a 22-year-old and being like, man, this is what you got to do.
Right.
Like, or listening to them and going, oh, I remember being there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I've learned I learned this. Or you can learn stuff from people younger than you.
Well, and when I think about the seasons of mentoring or being mentored, sorry, I think about when you and your brothers and sisters were between 1 and 15, 16 years old, maybe 12.
Adolescence,
I guess. Well, but before that, from your infancy through being a toddler to adolescence, through that phase, that was the most clarifying and demanding time on me to be a good parent, mentor. And I had the four of you to teach, train, and I could see the impact, all the time. And that's all when I look at where my life was at then, that's all that was the most important thing to me, was how I was, what kind of example was I being for you? And it was everything, it was, what was I saying? How was I saying it? What was I listening to? What was I eating? How was I acting? How was I sleeping? How did I treat your mom? How did I treat other people? I mean, everything was under a microscope. I mean, and it was great. I loved it because it really helped me better define who I was and who I wanted to be and who I wanted to help encourage you guys to be. Now I look at it, and in the season that I'm in life, you guys are my mentors. You're introducing me to new things and showing me new ways, and that's just a great gift to be able to share that and exchange that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,